Hello everybody, welcome again. So yesterday we began talking on qualifying your leads, how to put them in certain categories. So just to put us in perspective and to make us understand um, conclusively on that topic. I didn't conclude on it, so this is for yesterday. That's for yeah. So I'll just talk about how to organize your leads, right? We've talking about hot, cold, and warm leads, right? So I'm sure you understand different categories of people and their levels of interest, their budget, and all of those stuff to talk about yesterday. So let's bring structure on how you can organize your leads. Number one, use list or tags. On WhatsApp, one of the things you can use is label. You can label set of people. You can label them as very hot leads, warm leads, cold leads. You can label them on WhatsApp, right? You can use your Google Sheet to put them in different categories, different columns like that. So you know people that you should take very, very serious, people that you should take on serious or midway serious, right? So one of the things you can do is that follow up daily or every 2 days with your hot leads, right? Once they've not committed, you need to then follow up every day, or since they are in the position they are ready to commit, right? And for warm leads, you do a weekly check-ins with values, flyers, new offer, testimonials, value checking. So you bring something of value to them. They are still in a position whereby they want to make a decision, so you rather tell the testimony, you let them see testimonials of people who have successfully secured theirs, and then you let them know. Those are cold leads. You bring a monthly, you don't totally throw them off the way. You bring a monthly re-engagement, bring something up maybe once in a month that just re-engage them, right? Status update and or campaigns just to re-engage them, a new offer or something like that, right? So always track what they say. That's another thing. Track what they say, their pain points, their budget and timeline, right? Their pain points, what is their major desire, concern, their budget, and what the timeline they have towards committing to that project, right? Track what they say. This personal data helps you to close better when it's time, so you know who is at the point. Okay, this one is paying at the end of the month, so you have that structural way to systematically follow up. One of the things you don't want to do in this follow-up system is that you don't want to be a bug, you don't want to be a burdensome to them, you don't want to be a disturbance. You want to be structured in your follow-up with them. You want to ensure that when you are coming into them, they don't feel like you are facing them. You just want to, you see like you want to follow up on their interest to secure, so you make it about them, that you are coming into to help them follow up on achieving that their goals, not like you are trying to follow up so that they can buy from you, you can get their money. People will begin to detest and they feel like you are being entitled to their space. So that's one of the strategies you need to apply when it comes to follow up. So why does this really matters, right? When you stop treating every lead the same, what you do is that your result will explode. When you learn to categorize people differently, the result you get will be different, right? You will stop feeling frustrated and start seeing momentum, right, in your conversions, right? So because that way you know who is who. Don't just put every client together. You know important and semi-important or not important. So hot, cold, like, well, you can decide not to do hot, warm, cold. Look for a system that works for you, right? And then work with it. Remember, 100 leads properly organized and followed up, we outperform 1000 random contacts. Be a professional, right? Be a professional. Work smart, not desperate. Work smart, not desperate. When you have, if it's 100 leads you have, and you learn how to organize those leads, structure them. See, take this thing as a work, as your business, and put structure to it. I know you might be the only one that's a realtor, you don't have any team of realtors that you're working with, but you can put a structure to it. Don't be lazy around. Don't be last. Don't snooze on it. Don't treat it with what will you call it, laser fear. Do you understand? Right, it's very important. So here's a challenge I want us to do. Right, today's talk is simple but powerful. Right, go through your leads. People, now I know some of you have probably don't have any leads because you probably not advertised, you've not started posting. So one of the things we're going to be doing this week is that we're going to be putting everybody in groups. We're going to put everybody first in groups, and then we are when we put ourselves in groups, we are going to give ourselves challenge. We're going to give you our properties. We're going to tell you about our properties and every necessary things you need to know about our properties, so that you can be able to begin to create that market awareness, position yourself out there. We've talked about personal branding. So everything we have been doing, we have been talking about, don't just watch the video, begin to engage, begin to actively do them. Right, so use labels on WhatsApp, or in case you're already in that process, you're already having some leads coming, use WhatsApp label or spreadsheet, anyone you want to use, Microsoft spreadsheet, Google spreadsheet. Right, share your lead scoring method or strategy, of course, in the Google Classroom. Right, and this is a bonus one. Pick one hot lead and follow up today with a tailored offer. Right, give them something that tailored to their point of pain. So let's turn your leads into conversions, and with clarity and class. Right, so remember, you are not just in real estate, you are in a relationship and follow-up business. That's it. Real estate is about relationship, is about building that bond. Right, you are in the follow-up business, and the more organized and intentional you are, the more money you will make. Right, so let's get it done. See you in day 10 of Mission 1000. Yeah, thank you, and see you